when I was 21.
What's going on, guys? Kooks46 here, bringing you a brand new episode of MLB The Show 17 Dream Cards. Really quick, guys, before we get into this episode, I just wanted to remind you guys of the giveaway I have going on the channel right now. It goes from now until about New Year's Eve. I'm giving away a PlayStation 4 copy of Battlefield 1. Click the link in the description to enter that giveaway. And now let's get into this episode. So thank you again for all the feedback on all the Dream Cards episodes. You guys are leaving a ton of comments, gives me a lot of stuff to go through. Keep going hard on those comments. Thank you guys. So we had some good suggestions this week, and I think I'm actually going to start the video with the most requested player of the week. This player has been requested on a couple other videos as well, but now is the time where I finally got a chance to talk about him. We're talking about the big unit, Randy Johnson. Now, I had a lot of people say 1995, I had some people say 2002, I had somebody say 2001, so, with all those different seasons, I had to go in there and I had to, do the research for myself and see which season I believe would be the best one. And after looking at all the statistical categories, you could go any season for him, like any of those Cy Young winning seasons, easy season to choose. But after looking at all the stats and really sitting down and researching everything, I decided that the best year to go with for Randy Johnson for me would be 2001. 2001 Randy Johnson, man, 21-6 record, 2.49 ERA, 249 innings pitched, 372 strikeouts. Just think about that, man. 372 strikeouts and 249 innings pitched. That's over a strikeout per inning. That's insane. He won the Cy Young Award, he was an All-Star, and he also won the World Series as well as winning the World Series MVP. So not only was this season amazing statistically, he came home with a championship and a championship reward of being the MVP as well. So 2001 to me really stood out because of those reasons, but you could honestly go 2002, he had a 2.32 ERA, 24-5. 334 strikeouts. You could go 1995. He went 18-2, 2.48. He also won the Cy Young that year. Like I said, guys, you could really go any year with Randy Johnson, and I gotta say he might be a 99, man. He might be a 99 overall card just with how good he was at his own skill set. So thank you guys for that suggestion. Randy Johnson is the first dream card for this episode. Alright, so we got our first viewer suggestion done. Now we're going to go to my pick for the week. This is a player that I've seen all over the league. I've seen him in the AL, I've seen him in the NL. He is retired now, so this is I guess a legend card. I don't really know if you consider him a legend, but you guys know what I mean. He's not an active player anymore. But I remember this dude when he was on the Rangers, he was an angel killer. When he was on the Yankees, he always used to get some clutch home runs. This dude was all over the place. I'm talking about Alfonso Soriano. He had some good seasons with the Yankees. He had a couple good seasons with Texas. But easily his best statistical season was 2002 with the Yankees. He had an even 300 batting average, hitting 39 home runs, 102 RBIs, 51 doubles, dude. Over 50 doubles in the season. That's a lot of running to second base. He was an all-star. He was a silver slugger. He finished third place in the MVP voting. But I mean, the Yankees did lose to the Angels in 2002 in the playoffs. I'm just saying. Overall, just a solid player for Alfonso Soriano. I'd give him maybe a 93, a 94. I think he would be a diamond if we're going in this specific year. But if we're talking maybe some other years, I could see him being a gold. His batting stance is really awesome. It's kind of like Orlando Cepeda, where it's really like inside. It's really a closed batting stance. He shakes the bat up a lot. It's a really fun player to use at the plate. So yeah, my pick for the week is Alfonso Soriano. So the last viewer suggestion for this week, I went through a lot of them. You guys left a lot of good comments, man. It really makes it tough for me to decide which one. And all of these cards would be very good, but I do have some that just kind of catch my eye a little bit more than others. And thank you, Mario Power 55, for suggesting 2013 Chris Davis. Now, I remember Chris Davis's 2013 year. I remember he had a good year, but when I actually went back today and looked at the stats, this dude had a monster season. The batting average is a little bit lower than I'd like at 286, but 53 home runs, 138 RBIs, over a 1,000 OPS. He slugged 634. He was an all-star, silver slugger. This dude was the whole package that year. He also played in 160 games, so he has a very high durability. And yeah, like I said, I remember him having a solid season, don't get me wrong, because 2013 wasn't a great year for my team, so I kind of like looked around the rest of the league to see what some interesting stories were. And I remember Chris Davis was having a really good season, but I don't know what was in my head, but I just do not remember like that good of a season. So this card really could be a very powerful card in the lineup. I would give this card maybe a 98, 97, just for the fact I don't think he's a full 99, because you got to get that batting average up, and he did have he barely missed the mark. He had 199 strikeouts. I'd give him a 97 for his power, but those two stats, like those things are something that you really got to be better at if you want to be the full 99, so I'd give him maybe a 97. So there you guys have it. Those are the 3 dream cards we talked about for this week. We got Randy Johnson, Alfonso Soriano, and Chris Davis. Once again, guys, like I said, the comments were great this week. I had so many good cards to go through. It made it really, really tough to make these choices. So keep leaving your comments down below. I really encourage you guys to do that. And let's keep this series going. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode of MLB The Show 17 Dream Cards. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button down underneath this video. Make sure you guys subscribe so you never miss any episodes of Dream Cards. And guys, that is all I have for you today, so I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next video, I will see you later.